They say silence is expensive, but you don't really understand what that means until you sit inside a car that makes the outside world disappear. The moment the door closes on the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur Azure, the noise of traffic, the chaos of the city, the stress of the day, it all fades out. It's like someone turned the volume knob on life down to zero, and in that quiet, something wild happens. You realize this car isn't trying to impress you with speed or aggression, it's trying to impress you with peace. That's the flex here. .com is the new power. From the outside, the Flying Spur Azure looks like it was designed by people who understand confidence. Nothing about it feels desperate for attention. The body lines are smooth and controlled, like the car was sculpted from a single block of metal. The grille stands tall and proud, not shouting, just stating facts. The chrome details catch light in a way that feels expensive without feeling loud. The wheels sit wide and planted, giving the car a grounded, powerful stance. Even when parked, it looks like it belongs somewhere important. This is the kind of car that doesn't need to be explained. People just get it when they see it. As you walk closer, the reflections in the paint almost look like liquid glass. The surfaces are so clean and deep that the car feels more like a luxury object than a machine. You start to notice the small details that separate something premium from something truly elite. The way the doors sit perfectly flush with the body. The way the design flows from front to back without a single awkward angle. This isn't about being flashy, it's about being flawless. Then you open the door, and everything changes. The sound of the outside world drops instantly, replaced by a soft, controlled quiet that feels unreal. Sitting inside the Flying Spur Azure feels like stepping into a private lounge. The seats wrap around you in a way that feels supportive without being tight. The leather feels soft but strong, like it was designed to age beautifully instead of wear out. The stitching looks like something you'd see in high-end fashion, precise and intentional. Every surface you touch feels warm, smooth, and carefully chosen. Your body relaxes before your brain even catches up. The seat adjusts subtly to support your back and legs, and within seconds, you realize you're more comfortable than you are in most living rooms. The interior doesn't just look luxurious, it feels calming. The colors are soothing, the materials are rich, and the layout feels natural. Nothing feels cluttered, nothing feels out of place. This is luxury designed for peace of mind. And then there's the sound, or more accurately, the lack of noise. The cabin is so well insulated that road noise almost doesn't exist. You don't hear the tires fighting the pavement. You don't hear the wind pushing past the windows. It's just quiet. That silence becomes the perfect stage for the audio system to do something special. With premium sound systems developed alongside Bang and Olufsen and Naim, the music doesn't feel like it's playing from speakers. It feels like it's floating in the air around you. The bass is deep but smooth, never shaking the cabin in a cheap way. Vocals sound close and personal, like the singer is sitting in the seat next to you. You hear details in your favorite songs that you've never noticed before. The car becomes your private concert hall on wheels. Driving the Flying Spur Azure feels exactly how you'd expect something this refined to feel. There's power under your foot, but it's delivered in the smoothest way possible. No jerky movements, no sudden drama, just effortless motion. The car glides forward like it's being pulled instead of pushed. The suspension smooths out broken roads so well that you forget how bad the streets actually are. Bumps turn into soft ripples. Long drives turn into moments of calm. The steering feels light when you're cruising and confident when you need control, making the car feel easy to handle despite its size. What really makes this car special is how it changes the mood of every journey. Traffic doesn't feel as stressful. Long drives don't feel tiring. Even short trips feel like a mini escape from the world. The seats gently support and relax you as you move, helping you arrive feeling better than when you left. The lighting inside the cabin at night creates a soft glow that makes everything feel more cinematic. Like you're inside a luxury movie scene. You start to realize that this car isn't just about transportation, it's about creating a feeling. There's a certain confidence that comes with driving something like this. Not the loud look at me type of confidence. The quiet kind. The kind that doesn't need approval because it already knows its value. Pulling up in the Flying Spur Azure doesn't feel flashy. It feels composed. It fits in anywhere because it doesn't try to fit in, it just belongs. And maybe that's the real magic of this car. In a world obsessed with speed, screens, and constant noise, this car is built around calm. It reminds you that true luxury isn't about excess, it's about intention. It's about how something makes you feel when you're inside it. The 2026 Bentley Flying Spur Azure isn't trying to win races or steal attention. It's trying to give you space to breathe, to think, to relax, and to enjoy the journey. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to turn every drive into a first-class experience, this is your answer. This car doesn't just take you places, it changes how you feel on the way there.